Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to the Last Spell 1.0, out now today. Courtesy of Ishtar Games and the Arcade Crew were kind enough to reach out and sponsor this video. So I'm going to be on Glenwald? Do I want to be on Glenwald? Because I've done Lakeburg. I think I've done Gildenberg. I think I've done Glenwald, so I think actually the next place for me to go is Elderlicht. So I'm playing with a very endgame save. Mist sensors spawn around the haven every day, spreading thin mist. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to turn that on. So, interesting thing about this game, they've wildly redid a lot, including a lot of the meta progression. So you still do have meta progression, but they took a number of the features out and turned them into omens. So now you can only equip so many omens. So instead of your heroes having like 9 AP at the start with enough meta progression, now they have like 5 or 6 or something like that, and then you can get even more if you want to. But if you're like me and you don't really like that limitation, there is boundless mode, which lets you just say, but what if I had everything? Haven starts with extra hero, sure. I think we just close this. Yeah, plus 17. Shh, don't worry about it. Select an apocalypse level. Let's do 3. I don't want to go all the way up here. Negative attribute modifier. Ooh, spicy, but I'm not quite ready for that. I haven't played this game in over a year, and I've been very much looking forward to this 1.0. But I've also been waiting quite patiently, especially after they nuked the save file. So we've got 4 starting characters. Do we? Yeah, we do. Oh, no, those are the enemies. My starting characters are up here. What am I thinking? What am I doing? So, yeah, this is a completely new area. What are these things? I don't know. I'm going to see if I can go kill them. Thin mist flows from its pulsating core, hiding monsters in its vicinity. Volatile. Their configuration changes. Oh, so killing them is meaningless. I'm gonna put him here so we can take this one out, and we'll just see what happens. This should be kind of fun. Alright, end phase, let's dive in and see what happens. Looks like they're actually not that big of a deal. So these are new, at least for this map. They actually spawn like kind of ghost enemies that I'm gonna have to contend with. So it does 150 HP. I don't know how durable this thing is. So I'm just gonna go in and start smacking. I can't. Oh. Out of range. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. Okay, what do we have? We do have a ground smash. It's a little pricey. I guess I can do that, and then we're just gonna dodge. Oopsie-doo, but now I know. Okay, and we cannot move very far. We have a Rain of Arrows scroll. Stomp and a couple other things. Problem is, it's going to cost me almost all of my movement to get over there, so I don't think we want to do that. I'll just accept the loss and go from there. So we got Pillar of Light, short range, big AoE, stunning entrance, vision follow. But only if I kill them. And then we've got Scorching Wave. So why don't we move up here? I guess I'm gonna have all of my range, but no. That's a mistake. I'm actually gonna move them here. We should mix range and melee. Okay, do we have anything? No, not really. I can do a restoration, so if I want to, I can actually get further. Fire thrower. I've still got plenty of AP, so hi. Burn. Okay, can I do this? Yes. Oh, that didn't really do what I was hoping it would do. Pillar of Light. Oh, that's just the secondary effect. So it just blinds whoever it doesn't hit. Okay, that makes sense. So we're locked on this one, and this guy's got a rifle. So assassinates a ton of damage to isolated units. Goodbye. Perfect. Suppressive fire is inaccurate. Does a little bit of damage. Ooh. And slows them down. I haven't played with this kind of rifle before, so hip shot is inaccurate but opportunistic. So what's the difference between hip shot and rifle shot? Ah, hip shot is faster, rifle shot is aimed. So who needs to die? This guy's got a shield. There we go. Alright, nobody has any more AP that I can use? Yeah. End turn. It's fine. What else can I do? So, there's probably going to be kind of the usual question of like, aren't you playing on an easier difficulty? And the answer is yes, actually, very much so. I'm not one of those people that really plays these games exactly for challenge in the same way that other people might. I'm here to do like crazy combos and fight as many enemies as possible. I actually really wish that there was a an even greater degree of... Let's assassinate this dude. I wish there was an even greater degree... Ooh, fireball scroll? That's a good shot. I can use fireballs once per turn and 2 times per night. So, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Oh, I can rotate that? Ooh, that's nice. I didn't know you can rotate Rain of Arrows now. Well, I'm gonna use arrows for the best of my abilities. Let's move this guy up here. We're gonna have to do some damage and clear some space. Okay, so let's take a look at this. But I actually legitimately wish that I could Mega Stomp. Propagation 5. That's interesting. Okay, let's move you out of the way. Let's move him up. Mega Stomp. Huh. That's a good one. So what else do we have? We got Ground Smash follow-up. Yeah, I haven't seen this kind of hammer either. Now, we do have a Potion of Health, but nah. I'm just gonna move up. We might be... Oh. Undo that one. So this is not an around me thing, it's a wherever I feel like placing it thing. So that hits a fair bit. That hits a lot, in fact. Okay, and I've got a smidge left. Let's just go here. Let's see, opportunism. Nah, oh. Undo this. Interesting. Got a lot of kind of ranged hammer moves. I like it. That's a fun weapon. So how do we want to line this one up? If I move over by 1, we can fire wave the entire group, mess them up. If I move over 1, I can scorching wave, undo that one. If I move... Now, I guess I can scorching wave wherever, but maybe I don't wanna. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Oh, requires line of sight. Interesting. I haven't used a lot of these weapons. They're kind of interesting and fun. And challenging. So I'm just gonna blind the lot of them. And then we're gonna back off by 1. And then armor. Do we armor up or do I run? We're just gonna run. We got some ranged attacks to work with. So does anybody have any more AP? Who are you? Maeve. Okay. Right. I had them traverse a fair bit of distance. And we do have a buff for armor. Yeah, nothing else I can do. There we go. But I sincerely wish I could actually, like, turn up the number of enemies even further. Just because, I don't know, there's something really charming about mulching this many undead foes simultaneously. It's very much a unique feature of this kind of game. Let's go here, fissure from behind. Okay. Do I move up? I think so. Then I'm just gonna armor up. We're probably gonna take some damage here, but considering I've got this on a much easier difficulty, I might as well just... I might as well take some risks. So it requires line of sight. Do I want to do that? Maybe not. Because otherwise I can just try and finish off as many of these guys as I possibly can. Oh, that sucked. That didn't work. Okay, let's just move back. Fine. We do also have a fireball scroll, but that does cost a decent chunk of mana. We don't have that much. Okay, so we have hammer strike. So 200% damage to armor. And then we also have... So both of these do extra damage to armor. This one has a chance of stunning. Secondary. So let's actually go back, because once again, this guy just jumps. No, we didn't kill him. Yeah, this guy likes to jump around a bunch. Okay, can't do that one. But we can go here and do a Mega Stomp. Yeesh. That's some good pizza. Okay. So this, you are not one of ours. Okay, nope. One more. I might as well methodically kind of finish some of these guys off. Even though I don't have that much juice to work with. Oh, can't do any more. Do I do a flamethrower? Yeah. That's a lot of enemies to hit. And then we'll go back. Might get stabbed for this, but so be it. Okay, anybody else have any more juice? The answer is no. Wow, they just missed him entirely. Sick. Okay, so this is bonus damage. Oh, but that's an undodgeable. There's Assassinate, which is good against isolated enemies, but I think we don't need it. Now, here's the thing. That is not as good as I was hoping it would be. But I'll take it. Okay, what about you? So we got Stomp. Banger. Go here. We got Fissure. Got one more. I want to see if I can stun these things. The answer is not as much as I would have liked, but it's fine. Okay. Partly out of juice. I'm gonna move here and drop a fireball on this crowd. And a mist. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Okay, so does he still have the Mega Stomp? He does. Okay, can I kill? No. Really what I should be doing is hitting any enemy with armor. Okay, I'm just gonna... Oh no, I can't just punch that guy in the face. Yeah, I do the most amount of damage to enemies with armor, and I should probably respect that. I do have Scorching Wave. I'm trying to be a little bit conservative with my ammunition. With my wasteful ways. We also have a Super Spin. Wow, Super Spin is, like, actually pretty good. Okay. Mostly we want to just blow some of these guys up. Do I do the Scorching Wave? No, I'm just going to go over here. This side is definitively looking kind of worse. So, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to armor up. Because I think this guy can handle the last couple. He's got the big bonks. Alright, we good? We good. Owie. Ooh, stun. I don't know how bad stun can be for me. I don't get stunned a lot in this game. Ouch. Okay, so I'm going to do a hammer strike on this one. Oh good, we don't have to worry about hitting ourselves. Okay, he's a blocker. Which damage am I gonna do? Not enough. But we'll just go back. And I don't know, dodge. I guess I could have done a strength potion there. But it's fine. Okay, so let's move here. This is a good spot for a Scorching Wave. Move over. Fire Thrower. Pillar of Light. I don't think that's going to affect me. And I guess we just punch it from behind. Cool. Okay, that's some done. You actually got full stunned. Oh, that's a little worse. Let's do a suppressive fire. Mess those guys up. Then I'm going to go back. Can I assassinate this dude? I didn't even kill him. Okay, then we've got enough for one more hit fire. Can't take out that thing. I think this guy's mostly fine. But if I can take out the other wizard, that's better. Okay, anything else to do? So they're out. I think we're good. Hopefully he'll be fine. At least he gets stun immunity for round, but he is also surrounded. Which is a bit of an issue. Yeah, let's just use our extreme rifle skills to delete suckers. Perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this guy off. Don't think that matters too much. Okay, we got one more. And I think we just murked a substantial part of the crowd. Very substantial. Okay, I'm just gonna punch this guy. Yeah, luckily this character has a whole bunch of armor to kind of work with. Do you want to just drop another one of these? I could do another fissure. So let's just do that. We've got enough movement. I'm not too worried about damage at this point. Not in the slightest. Oops. Right. This guy has got the fun ability to hit enemies with hammers at a range. Which is nice, but it actually means that I have to be kind of far away from them. Okay, so unless somebody comes out of this, we just want to go this direction. I think there's only 6 enemies left. Looks like they're probably all right there. 3 action points left. It's all on this guy, and yeah, he ain't doing anything. Did they stun him again? Oh, that's rude. Really? Okay. A little bit of armor. But ain't quite enough to kill him. It's obnoxious. But it's also very fine. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Begone, ghost! You've offended me for the last time. I don't know if we get a bonus for ghosts. Oh, good. These don't actually block line of sight. That's a relief. Alright. So, skip animations, grab all this stuff, and we're good. So, what do we want to do? Get resources. Rating is good. I don't remember if there's like an S rating or anything like that. Okay, so first and foremost, let's take a look at our night reward, see if we get anything fancy. I guess I maybe should have gone back. I'm mostly looking for a bunch of armor. That's tempting. I'm mostly looking for anything that's super exciting or unique. The two-handed sword is slightly interesting, but I think I'm going to go for the steel greaves, if only because that's a lot of armor and I can slap that onto a more tanky character. So next up, oh, we've completed a feat of some variety. Okay, so we've got the rifle variation. And the sword variation. No, we don't have this one quite yet. Yeah, I've got a completed save file because the developers didn't want me showing this game off fresh, which is entirely understandable. So let's take a look at some of these things. Boy, this guy looks sick. He's a battle mage, trained, and also an idiot. A little bit of a downer. I don't really care for... Oh, right, there's secondary stuff. Do we give him the skill range? Ooh, yes. Okay, primary attribute. The extra damage is kind of nice. The armor's okay, but let's go for a reroll. Block. Ooh, critical chance. 9% or dodge. That one's tough, because you really can go like 95% block. Let's actually take a look at his perks. So sprint, every 4 enemies killed, extra mana regen, 2 attacks from the hero dodged by at least 1 unit. No, so if we miss, when applying poison to a unit, stun them. When we're next to an obstacle, extra armor, quick reload to get extra uses, and the rest of this is okay. I don't really care too much for this character's setup, so why don't we give him Harvester? Let's see, spiky counter. Whenever the heroes hit, automatically cast spiky counter on the attacker with a base damage equal to 50 plus 200% of the hero's block. Yes. So we want to give this guy as much block as we possibly can, because then I can just park them in the midst of enemies and he'll just explode them. So let's go for the crit chance. We're not going to bother with dodge. It's just going to be armor all the way. I guess I'll give him some health regen, because I might be able to get him some extra stuff with that. Okay. Edward. So what perks does he have? Because it's slightly different. It used to be more varied, but now it's different. So extra mana for every level of the hero. That's tempting. Armor is increased by 110% of their daily mana regen. No matter what, that one's really useful. Contamination skill. Use contagion. When the unit dies, all of its negative alterations are applied to 2 random adjacent targets. It's okay. Third eye, nah. Magic fuel, it's okay. Spiky counter again. I think my boys are going to be tank men by the end of this. Yeah, let's go with the block. The more block, the better. Block, dodge. Dodge is it's so tempting. But if we're specifically losing it, it's not worth investing towards. Multi-hits. Ooh. I'm going to keep that in mind. That's a rare thing to come across and super useful. Healing received, daily mana, no. Stun chance, physical damage, no. Reliability. It's not my favorite, but it could be worse. So what she got? Let's see. Back protection. It's fine. Cheer. Coagulation, once again. I like coagulation because kind of no matter what, it's still some amount of a bonus. Okay, contamination, mark, magic fuel, spiky counter again. Oh, but I gotta go for that tree movement. That's too good. I can't... Well, this character is a speed machine. Oops. I'd like that EXP gain, but it's not much. So let's go for the daily health regen. Probably should have rerolled that. But whatever. Okay, next character. So we have Cheer, Coagulation again. Like, the problem is Coagulation is just too good. Because 22 armor flat is super nice. And Spiky Counter again, I don't know, man. I think we are just going to have a bunch of really tanky, blocky people that just stand in the way and laugh. And I love it. Let's see, resistance. Oh, just reduces incoming damage. I thought resistance was magic, but no, that's just a percentage reduction. Okay, propagation bounces is good. Especially on this character, right? No, we're gonna have to swap hammers. It's not the end of the world, though. Oh, they are one-armed. Oh. That is a bit of an issue. I'm gonna skip that. I'm not happy about that, but whatever. And let's go for the health regen. Because now, if we take a look at this, 44 free armor just as a result of that. Alright, and do I want to just go for the 5 blocker? Hope for the best. Worth it. Okay, so, she can't wear shields. All of my characters are kind of tanks. So So we cannot swap the adamantium hammer at all. I guess let's take a look at buying gear. So we've got pretty good greaves. What else do we have? Armor, crit, mana. That's okay. Helmet. Armor, EXP gain. Okay, that's a little bit more tempting. What else do we have? Because we also have the slightly more expensive trinkets like the Crystal Amulet, which reduces my EXP gain, but gives me extra AP and other stats. That's okay. The Tome of Secrets, which is health regen and a lot of other goodies. Works well enough with my characters. The only problem is, I believe it's a level 1 weapon. Or level 0? It's like real basic. And is the one problem. Also, it's two-handed, so she can't use it anyway. Weakening touch, fireball, lightning strike. Like, a lot of these are good, but I'm always iffy about specifically investing in weapons this early on. They're just weak. Weapons and equipment in general, I'd rather almost make use of what I've got. Unless there's something that really, really speaks to me. And they currently don't. So let's take a look. I've got a lot of materials, I've got a lot of things. We got workers, and we also have these bone piles that can potentially give me some stuff. So I can specifically harvest them for tainted essence, materials, and occasionally an item, but only for the big ones. And I don't think we killed a single big enemy in this mix, so that's kind of meh. So gold materials, or yeah, let's just go for the gold. I want to get rid of these. Alright, so that's gone. So what can we build? Now, if I remember right, the gold mines are no longer as good as they used to be, but they're still pretty decent. Otherwise, we could actually just go for a shop. Because we could get shops down. We already have the seer. We already have the shop. Can't do more with that. That's... okay, that's our shop, but we can improve the selling price of all of my items. That's tempting. And guess who? We can also guess again, guess where. That's the position. I think it doesn't get ambiguous till later. And yeah, we can also get some more workers. I'm very much torn between building a bunch of gold mines. I mean, for better or worse, I think the gold mines are kind of what I should do. They're not that interesting. However, passive production, 48 gold. Because it'll pay for itself in a couple of rounds. And yeah, you really cannot, you cannot go all gold mine anymore. You used to and it was great. But alas, the old gold strat is dead. Now, can I actually build a third one of those? I obviously can't at the moment. Limit 2 out of 3, so I could actually get another one if I wanted to. If I had enough people to do so. Let's get another house down here, because the more people I have to work, the better. So the question is, what can I even do? 21 gold for one person working. I don't think I can do anything with that, because the house upgrades are a little bit more expensive. Yeah. I can upgrade scavenge. We do actually have a scavenger camp, which is kind of useful. So, in that case, if I can't build anything else, I guess the one thing we should do... not the city... oh yeah, city stash. Who amongst here needs defense the most? Probably not the rifle character. Also, they can't wear pants? Exhibitionist. Edward. Edward, honey. Really now. Ooh. I mean, that's pretty bad, but still. I guess Maeve is going to be our new pant-wearing companion. So 136 armor and some shield. So Maeve should be able to just kind of hammer time everything. Okay, so we also want to build some defenses. I think we pretty much just want to start with the mounted ballistas. Here's a question, can I upgrade these? Stonewall. Now here's the question. Closest enemy. Elevated for improved vision. I'm just gonna stack all of these on a corner. Why is it a gate? Whatever. I don't have that many resources to spend. So, next order of business. Maeve there. Oh, we should probably give Maeve the healing potion. One of these characters has one. Potion of health. Okay, let's move that back. Okay. Nope. Maeve. Who is itemless? There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to get some more consumable items on this one. Now that I know that they're on a per use or per night basis, is a little bit more useful. Yeah, let's have them there, have them here. I more or less liked this setup. We definitely want some other weapons, but I think this is fine. Okay, position my heroes. Edward, move it. We got the fog, but I think it should be fine. Okay. And I'm kind of gonna wanna make the slightly risky decision. I gotta get rid of these things. I cannot. Okay, do we wanna... Let's give ourselves the armor. Slap some of these guys. I don't know what a kindle does. I guess we have to wait. Is the answer. Okay, kindled. What is their dodge chance? Still 0%. But very durable. Yeah, I don't know what they do. We also have turtle stance and evasion. I mean, do we want to just have these two characters hang out here? We're going to get surrounded, but that might not be the worst idea. Okay. I'm very glad I gave myself that extra skill range. My damage is still kind of iffy. But it's fine. Really wish I could actually hit the enemies just outside of range. Okay. Anything else to do? Because I could brace... I guess let's move over here, just in case we have any other unfriendos. The answer is no. Gain some armor. I guess let's dodge. Looks like this lower side might be a little bit lighter. Unless, of course, we get some enemies coming from another location. It's super possible. 6 action points remaining, and I don't think I have anything to spend. Ooh, okay, so this is a problem. Go here. Extinguish. Twice. So they're tougher. Ooh, okay. Do a fire thrower. Hopefully the kindleds don't have anything special about that. Okay, do we do a follow up on her? We do. Because I have no choice. I don't have that much juice. I really wish these hammer strikes actually did like a proper AoE. Okay, then I can punch you in the face. Didn't do that much damage, but it's fine. So this is a little bit more dicey than I thought it was going to be. As we actually very much want to get rid of those. Let me take a look at this mess. Okay. And then I'm just gonna get out of here. We didn't take any damage. The armor worked. But yeah, I wanna get rid of the flame boys. Okay, we have suppressive fire. Let's do a suppressive fire right there. And then I do also have a fireball. Sure. That's about as far as I'm going to get. Let's see. Cancel last movement. Alright. I don't think we have anything else. Quaff a potion of health. Twice, I suppose. Because that is not nearly as much of a heal as I was hoping for. Hurts, but I was right, kind of. That the retaliatory damage has some major potential. Okay, can't do anything else. I'm just gonna armor up here. It's an amount. Okay, so let's do a suppressive fire. Might as well kind of mess them up. It doesn't do that much damage, but I'll take what I can get. As far as line of sight. Big rude. Okay. Fine. Okay. And do we do a turtle stance? Turtle stance. Let's take a look at this one. Ground smash? No. Mega stomp. Good setup. Unfortunately, yeah, my problem is kind of finishing some of these guys off is going to be a bit dicey. Let's see. I can do like a little bit of damage to some of these guys, but it ain't much. Let's go here. I'm a little reliant on there not being too many enemies in this corner. At least I can kind of see them in the murk. Big kinda. Okay, let's brace for some damage. I don't think I have much to worry about. Go for run? I'm gonna go over here just in case. Okay, and it looks like we're fine, so back. I forgot that that person has a ton of movement. Okay, so you... Right, you can't do anything just out of sheer lack of movement. So I guess we're good. I could have done a little bit more. Oh boy. That retaliation damage, like, works? We're barely taking damage and we are murking. Let's see. So do we want to do that? Nah. We want to go here and do it right in the mix. This is my last movement. So I'm going to move there. Brace up. Are you goofing me? Okay, we have another suppressive fire, but let's take a look at this guy. He has got that scroll. That's a good scroll. Move here, fire thrower is very expensive. I'm not super happy about how pricey that is. Let's switch to this one, because he can do a follow-up. Finish them off. Not much of a stun. But yeah, what else do we have? Ground smash. I'm kind of just trying to finish off as many dudes as I possibly can. Okay, do you still have a shot? Perfect. I haven't seen anybody else coming for my business. Let's see, we do have a fireball scroll. I'm just gonna use stuff like that. Okay, and then I'm gonna mostly do hip fire. Enemies dodging is a slight problem, but it's not a huge one. Okay, then I'm going to move here. I'm just going to do a turtle stance just to reduce the damage I potentially take. We want that retaliation damage to work in my favor. So, like, I think what I want to do is actually get the armor upgrade if I can. Stop hurting yourselves. Okay, so. Messy. But we've got another one of these. Switch this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's an elite splitter. Those are jerks. Well, you know what? Maybe we switch up the teams. Okay. Okay, now he's isolated. We have an assassinate. Yep, that's what I was hoping for. That's more than enough. Finish him off. I don't want to deal with any elites. They're too tanky for my setup at the moment. Okay, cool. So now we can actually bring this guy in if we want to. And I think we do. So I'm gonna move them back. We have a ground smash. I also have Mega Stomp. Both of which sound pretty good right about now. Okay, let's do another one. Oh, that is one heck of a setup. And we ain't done yet. Okay, how much? It's 5. That's 5. Seems to be mostly 5s. So why don't we wait on that one? Because I might have some good fissures to lay down. Are you joshing me? Okay, move here. That's the biggest potential hit. Okay, then I'm just going to move over here. So we still have this. Just go for that. We only have 51 enemies left. There's more spawning, yeah, but I don't think it's going to get any denser than this. And I do also have the ballistas in that corner. Ow. That's some harm. Okay, so what do we have? I got Mega Stomp right here. I'll do the trick. I missed. And I can't undo that one. That sucks. Okay, so what can I do? Move back 1. We're going to just take this guy out, if I can. Okay, I've got another one of these. I think I'm just going to finish off the weaklings. If I can. We punch him? We punch him. Okay. Smack those up. Just mess everything up. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Another armor. And just keep moving in. Yeah, because my entire goal to some degree is just to put these characters out here. We're definitely gonna have to get some healing. But I mean, especially Maeve with almost 200 armor. Like that's more armor than most characters or most enemies are ever going to be able to punch through. So to some degree, it's super worthwhile for me to just go aggro and just do as much damage as I can. Probably armor up just in case. Okay, we got stunning entrance. I'm just gonna move back a smidge. I do also have stunning entrance, but nah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move back, punch this guy in the face. Not enough damage, but it's fine. Alright, end turn. Come hit me. Flames. Of course, if they miss. And this is why I don't want the dodge. Because if I got dodge, they miss, and we don't get the counter. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep finishing them off here. So what have you got? Mega Stomp. You know what, let's, move here momentarily. Because we want to do a Mega Stomp. I have just enough juice for a singular ground smash. I'm probably going to have to... I don't want to say refill at some point. Can I do a hip fire? Bammo. Perfect. I'm going to have to get these characters some mana. They're going to run into some issues otherwise. Do you want to do an assassinate? No, but I will shoot this guy. Oh, I probably should have hit him with the hammer from behind first. We do bonus damage to enemies with armor. So, like, these armored dudes are extra vulnerable to, good smacking. Well, this guy's got plenty of juice. Alright, then we move back, because we don't have the armor. Who is left? Morgana. The only immediate problem is Morgana is out of everything. Alright, cool. And then there's him, but apart from coming in and... Well... I swear, I am punching so much more in this than I normally do. But yeah, 157, you can crit with the counter. Yeah, 113 damage. That's exactly what I was looking for. So what's the point of these guys? Oh, 70% damage resistance. That's why they don't die. I was wondering about that. There's probably some other way. I guess if I just had damage strike through, it'd do it. Hit him again. Okay. Big strike. Wow, that works. I think I've been using the wrong maneuver this entire time. Oh well. Just go say hi a bunch of times. I mean, I almost never go for melee builds in this. I usually find them, I don't want to say detestable. I find them boring. I no longer find them boring. Melee builds are great. Okay, there's literally one guy left and he's outside the region. And he missed. Sweet. Oh, no. Gotta move up. Alright. Good old shots. How many nights of this do we even have? I forget. I know this game's long. It's a ton of fun. But it is long. Alright, skip animations. We get a bunch of stuff. Hey, S rank this time. Also S rank this time. Okay, so we got a couple of things that I need to do. So let's go here. We want to repel the mist. 3 people, 1 use per production phase. We got to push that back, otherwise it's a little harder to see what's going on. And there goes all of my people. Well, it's fine. Let's take a look at timing. So the extra damage is good. So this is Simonis, one of my 2 hammer boys. This is the one that specifically does the jump smash. So yeah, let's give him that. And he's got the propagation damage. Ooh, that health regen might have been good. Oh well. Alright, we'll give him the extra EXP gain. No extra EXP gain to be gained here. So we do have glass cannon. This is Edward. If there was a character in my lineup to benefit specifically from crit, this would be the dude. Alright, character perks. Level up. More block? Yeah. And does he also have coagulation? Yup. What's his armor at now? 41. Yeah, it's not going to scale the entire way up, but it's going to be good. Okay, so mana regen is an issue. Well, that fixes it. So this is our caster. I don't care as much for their setup. I guess we'll go for the flat health. It's kind of nice. Oh, we can also do hero customization if we want to. I think everybody else... Oh, no, Maeve. Maeve hasn't been leveled up. So other hero character... I'm going to go for the block. The extra armor would be nice, but Maeve doesn't need it quite as aggressively. And I'm going to keep pushing that stun chance, because they're the one with the AoE stun hammer. Let's see. 10% missing mana, extra critical. That's kind of tempting. But Maeve doesn't use it as much. Let's see. Buff the damage of an ally. We're not injured. Now that isn't going to work. I don't know what the difference is between injured and wounded. Let's go for the back protection. Because this way we can just put Maeve right next to a wall and get even more armor. Okay, Knight Reward. What do we get? Medium armor. Mostly dodge. It's not the worst. But it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. Nor is that. Nor is that. Vanish is kind of good. And nor is that. Well, looks like we're going for the medium body armor. I could also re-roll. Sure. And yeah, we do have a magic tome. Magic tome, ooh. Actually. Kind of pricey, though. Because the kettle hat for Maeve. Yeah, let's do that. It's probably not exactly what I'm looking for. But if I can make Maeve... Ooh. She also has a cape that's not terrible. Okay, so let's take a look. We've got a decent chunk of resources. I guess first and foremost, build a new structure. We want to get the last of the gold mines. Well, I could destroy that. But no, let's upgrade one of these. Oh, that's an interior barricade. Oh, that's less useful. Get a gold mine down. Guess where? They are actually coming from every side. Huh. Okay, what other new structures do we have? So first and foremost, we probably could use a mana well. An armor maker also would make a lot of sense. Same thing with a blacksmith. And I can only have 5 of these. Ooh. The trinkets are good. Don't care about the consumables. And that gets me more heroes. So why don't we get one of these? Where do we put it, though? I guess I'll put it right there. Okay, go to this. 6 mana to the target. Could boost it for a bit. Gift plus. Wait, what is gift? Max mana to the target hero. Or 8 mana to all heroes. Oh, some of these are actually kind of nice. However... Oh, but I need a... I need a lot of workers for that. Let's give it to Morgana. 15 mana should be enough. We'll make the rest work. So what else can we build? But I still have some amount of money. The other thing I could do is potentially start working on upgrading the shop. That's only selling ratio, though. But it only costs 24. What else can I build? Because I think what we should do is probably start getting a blacksmith. That's melee weapons. Because I'm thinking we do blacksmith and magic today. Where's my most efficient placement? Not that we need to worry too much. I guess right there. Okay, and I still have 35. So that's 24. What about this? 32. Upgrades the help blacksmith. Increase the item's production, and that's item level. Okay. So, I think, yeah, let's work on upgrading the shop. I don't actually know if that gets better or not. At least it lets me resell my stuff. So we do have a druidic staff. I know I like this one. Oh, and it's also too expensive. I mean, we could sell both of these. Let's just do that now. That gets me some options. Not many. Because, yeah, what am I even looking for? It's an offhanded hammer. That'd be nice, but it's not gonna last. There's the potion of mana. Never mind, it's 3 mana. That's not helpful. But I could make another house. I have one more person that I can make do something. 14 gold, or we have this singular corpse for 21 gold. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, I've got 23 gold. I don't think I can do anything. So in that case, we have a couple of mounted ballistas. It seems like the majority of the enemies are coming from all sides. So I guess I'm just going to upgrade this corner. I don't know what I'm getting into, but the problem is I'm going to have to just spread all of my dudes out. Oh, that'll be fun. Okay, Maeve. Now the one thing I'm noticing is this arrow seems to imply they might be coming from different locations. Very specific locations. Oh, the size of the arrow also determines what kind of wave it is. What kind of size? So I'm gonna have these two here. You should be fine. Yeah, I think this will do. This could still be a dicey situation, just looking at everything. Too many enemies, way too many enemies. And it's going to be a little rough. However, that retaliation damage is going to carry. Now I don't see any of the braziers lighting, just this one. So we might actually be kind of fine, at least in that regard. So let's take a look at this. Absolute mess. Well, despite being a hammer boy, the range is good. Let's just, yeah, let's just do that. Okay, can I smack him? I can. Okay, I'm just gonna stand here. Biggest crux of this entire build is, to some degree, my ability to just tank the heck out of things. Okay, let's armor up, because we legitimately want enemies to hit me. That's the extra move points. We also have super spin. We really need alternate weapons for these characters. Because I could do a stunning entrance, but why? I'm just gonna go punch this person in the face. Ha! Oh, that was weak. Let's take a look at this. So, as usual, Maeve is absurd. Okay, can I hit both? No, I can only hit one. That's a shame. I need just a smidge more damage to really shine in this moment. Fine. I'll punch you in the face. See that I don't. Okay, so this one's actually a little bit worse. Than expected. Yeah, like I said, a little bit worse than expected. I guess I'll do a turtle stance, not that that's particularly good. Everybody else golden, yeah. What was that noise? Okay, so you know those braziers I was, like, not worried about? I am now worried about them. I'm actually worried about a couple of things. My setup is in the worst spot. Okay, let's do that, slow them down. I missed one of them, but what else am I gonna do? Let's get up close. And as usual, let them hit me. Okay, can I can't actually target this guy in the back. It just didn't work. Let's see. It can still move. I want to just finish this guy off. The braziers still have 20, so that's a relief. Okay, and this guy can move really far. Okay, question is, we have a super spin scroll. Yeah. On paper, that was the right choice. In actuality, I don't know. Okay. Now this is Super Stomp? Yeah. I like Super Stomp. We are going to be burning through a lot of my mana here, though. Which is less than preferable. Okay, and I'm going to park myself right next to the brazier so I can actually get rid of that one. Alright, do we have anything else? The answer is pretty big no. Ow, poison. Ah, but no stun. I'd like to avoid damage. As much damage as possible. Okay. And then I could do... Yeah. That's a good scroll. Alright. Let's take a look at this. This is me. I missed that much? That's not great. Okay. I guess I just gotta start finishing some of them off. Yeah, unfortunately this is a character that does not jive particularly well with these kinds of limitations. What do we have? Hit everybody? Perfect. Good crush. Okay, I can do one more. Guess I'm just gonna finish that off. And just move back. We're gonna want to take out this guy before he gets too far. Let's see. I don't know what that Soulbound Warrior's plan is, but it's actually a bit of a concern. Okay. So lastly, we have you. Speed machine that you are. Actually, we've kind of cleared a lot of them out. I had more concerns about this setup, but we've managed to deplete their numbers in such a way that my concerns suddenly feel a bit unwarranted. Okay, anything else? One hero didn't move. No, that's normal. Ow. Hit me harder, please. I have places to thing. People to ogle. Resources to spend. Shinra to wash. Okay, do we have anything else? Because I could do like a stunning entrance. I could do a super spin scroll. I'm gonna start moving my way over. Not that I think I'm going to reach it at all in any reasonable amount of time. Okay, well, considering we're way ahead of the curve, I'm gonna get rid of the invulnerable enemy. And then we'll just brace self. Okay, let's do another suppressive fire. It does some damage and it slows a bunch of doodads down. How much HP do they have? Too much. That sucks. Actually, right. I gotta remember, I kind of want to be within range. Okay, you can't do too much. I guess I could have actually punched him a couple of times, but eh. Okay, we got range. We got range. Do this. I'm just gonna be teleporting around the place. Because anybody that has armor is super fair game to getting wombo comboed. Okay, let's move here. I want that Clara to go for me. Okay, anybody else? No. Fight me. So what do we have left? Whoop. Are you dang joshing me? There we go. It's fine. We will just finish them off with a slug. I got him. Alright, cool. So I think that's that side done. Still 28 enemies left. And I'm pretty sure I know where they are. The problem is, they're with the one guy that cannot deal with them. I like the rifle guy, but he needs something with an AoE. Otherwise, we are just going to be forever in trouble. Okay. Yeah, I can move here. And then let's try and finish this guy off. Yes. Okay. Once again, signal fire. And I'm not going to be able to keep them off the walls. But at least I kind of can. Okay. Edward's not that tanky. Right, 19 enemies left. 5 action points remaining. Oh. Actually, we can use that. Not much, but we can still get in the area. There we go. A lot of damage. Please don't hit my wall too much. Actually, it's only one guy hitting my wall. And now the cavalry has properly arrived, so I can actually start hitting. Beautiful. Boost our movement. Move a little bit further. And just keep finishing them off. Okay, it doesn't look like I have anything else I can do, so let's just do that. I don't have much juice. I'm gonna try and finish everybody off. Didn't work. Excuse me, sir. Die! Thank you. Move back there, and then all we have left is this group, actually. And then we are good. God, I forgot how good this music is. This whole game has been fantastic. I have very fond memories of playing it until like 2 AM because why not, right? And I got by even without that move. Let's just hit this one from behind. The other two are stunned. Perfect. Alright, 8 enemies left. One hero didn't move, but I can't do anything about that anyway. Alright. So that's that side done. Now we just have to figure out how to finish these guys off. Let's just weaken them, I think, is the trick. Because this guy doesn't do that much damage. Or lady. Her power is adequate. Alright, one left, one left. Come on. Yes. Alright. And we are good. Now that the knight survived and a couple of levels gained. S rank. Hopefully we can start getting some items at some point. I forget how to actually increase the amount of knightly rewards. I don't know if that's a meta progression or something, but we get the... I guess it's the blacksmith. That's how we get it. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. So we have... No. It has to be that hand crossbow. Because it's got quick shot, which is multi-hit 3. And, yeah. I'm absolutely too much of a hound for those weapons. We also have a dagger. A lot of damage. Poison's interesting. But we also have an axe. Targets 3, limit per turn, great damage. Forget how opportunism works. Intimidating Scream does no damage. And then we have Boomerang Axe. If this wasn't such a low level, I think I'd be more keen on it. I'm still keen on it. That's a good weapon. This is a good weapon too, don't get me wrong. But I think that Silver Axe, like, speaks to me. And we got some other stuff. But for now, I'm actually going to just leave it here. I love to do the management stage, and... Oh, are we... Oh, good. We're only getting attacked from 2 sides this time around. And you can see on the skull banners how many we actually have left. I'm going to do the usual Repel Mist. Give myself some more room to maneuver. And a bunch of other stuff. So, Last Spell 1.0 is available on Steam as of today. As of, I believe, either right now or a couple hours from now, give or take. It's an absolutely incredible kind of mixture between a tactical RPG, horde defense, and a little bit of like base defense too. I don't know. It's a fusion of a lot of genres that I really, really appreciate and have been jonesing to play more of for ages. Like, as somebody that grew up with a tactics series as a kid, this is everything I wanted and more, because I only have to play for like 3 to 5 hours for a run, and it's a really satisfying run too. And then I can just leave it on the back burner for a couple weeks or a month or however long I want to then come back. Or because it's a roguelike, I just keep coming back for more. It's $25, which I think is a fantastic price for what it is, and it's estimated to take about 60 to 80 hours to clear all of the content and get to the final ending. I have no idea how hard the final boss is, but considering you can just turn on all of the omens you want, I think anybody and everybody can play this, regardless of the difficulty. It is so intensely customizable that you'll be able to set the challenge to whatever you want and have fun with it all the same. So, with all of that said, I guess one last thank you to Ishtar Games, and also to the arcade crew for sponsoring this video. It was very kind of you, and a ton of fun as always. And with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know, and if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to show off. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.